Hi everybody, Larry Graves here. As some of you might know, I am colorblind with the colors red and green. I found out about it probably in about grade 4, and I guess that is when I realized, well, that's why I've always had trouble with some colors. Like yellow's easy for me to, that's yellow, that's blue, blue's easy. Green, not so much. Purple is one color I can never figure out. So I do see colors, but I don't see the whole spectrum of colors. For instance, when I see a rainbow, I might see 2 or 3 colors in the rainbow, if that. And I also remember when I was in like grade 4 or 5 and I found out I was colorblind. Kids in my class would say, well, what, they'd find out I'm colorblind with the red and green, and so they'd ask me, well, what color is the grass? And I would say, of course, green. And then they would say, well, you're not colorblind. But they didn't understand that I've been told the grass is green. I see it in a different shade of color, or even maybe a different color. I don't know. I can't explain it, right? So what I'm going to do, I did this a couple years ago on my Larry Graves TV channel, and it's had great views, is I'm going to try again to do another color-blind test. And it'd be interesting in the comment section below to let me know what you think of it. And so what that is, it's a combination of colors with a number inside, and most people, if they're not colorblind, they can see numbers in most of them. But for me, I can't. And sometimes I have to guess what the number is. And this is on the Enchroma website, and what Enchroma is, it's color-blind glasses. So it corrects your color blindness, and I would love to buy a pair someday, like a prescription for them, but they're expensive. They're in the States, so I think they sell for like $500. So for me to buy them, they'd be maybe $700-800. So here we go. Test your color vision. Before starting the test, turn off any screen color filters and remove any color filtering eyewear. I don't have any of that. The Enchroma color vision test is for informational purposes only. Results may vary depending on lighting conditions and your device's display settings. For a qualified medical diagnosis, consult your eye care professional. So here we go. I'm going to start the test. You will see an image composed of small dots. The image is only shown for a short period of time. Look for a number that is hidden in the pattern of dots. The number will be a single digit from 1 to 9. Select the appropriate button to indicate what you see in each image. You can also type the corresponding number on a keyboard or numeric keypad. So here we go. I see a 1. I see a 6. Now that's not quite as clear for me, but I can still see what I believe is an 8. I see a 3. Maybe I'm not colorblind. That is very hard to distinguish, but I believe it's a 9. That I see absolutely no number in it, so nothing. That, once again, it's kind of really hard to pick out. It could be a 3, or it's really hard for me to pick out, so I'm unsure. Maybe a 3 or a 5. Maybe somebody can let me know. And that too is sort of, I could almost say unsure, but I think it's a 6. I can see like more of this here, the circle, and well, I think it is a 6. This one I see, maybe it's a 2, but I really don't see anything, so I'll say nothing. But I can almost sort of that it's a 2, but I'm unsure. I'll say unsure. 7. Very easy to see. I'm taking a guess. I'm going to have to say unsure, but I'm thinking it might be a 4. Unsure. That's a 3. That is a 1. It's very clear for me to see. And that is a 5. That's another one that I'm unsure. It may possibly an 8. I'll say an 8, but it's close to unsure because it's not that easy to see. And then I'm going to say that's an 8 too. That's a 4. That is very hard to pick out, so I'm unsure. But it just looks a little different here, so I'm thinking it might be a 1, but I'm not unsure. That I see absolutely nothing. That's a 4. That looks like a 9. That's a 4. I believe that's a 7. I see nothing in this one. I see nothing in this one. That's hard for me to pick out, but it sort of looks like it would be a 3. But it's not that clear, so I'm going to just put unsure. And that one, I can't really make out any number. I can see it's a little different here. The shading's different, but I can't make out a number, so unsure. I believe that's a 7. That's a 1, very easy to see. Possibly a 4. But once again, it's not really clear, but I'll put 4. 7. But once again, it's not really standing out. That looks like a 7 to me also, though. That's an 8. Very easy to see. Well, that one, I can sort of see a difference here, so I'm thinking it might be a 7, but I'm absolutely unsure because I don't really see the top of the 7 here, so I'm unsure. Possibly a 2. I'll put 2 even though it's not really clear for me. And that's a 4 even though it's not standing out. That's an 8 even though it's not standing out for me. That one. And what's funny is on my viewfinder on my camera, I can see an 8, but just looking at my computer screen, absolutely nothing. So I'm going to put nothing. That's a 6. Possibly a 5, but it's hard to make out. I'll say 5 though. Nothing. Yeah, I can see possibly a 2. I'm going to say unsure because it looks like it could form a 2. That's a 3, even though it's really hard to pick out. And that, I think it might be a 3, but it's really messed up. I'm unsure. And that is hard. I think it's a 5, but I'm unsure. Well, I'll say 5. Possibly a 7. See, I don't know. I think it is a 7. But it's very, very light for me to see. It's almost not seeable. Strong. I don't know how you pronounce that. Dushin. Don't worry, we got you covered. Dutons or Dushians are people with, that's a hard word to pronounce too, Libby. A type of red-green color blindness in which the green cone doesn't detect enough green but is too sensitive to yellows, oranges, and reds. As a result, greens, yellows, oranges, reds, and browns may appear similar, especially in low light. It can also be difficult to tell the difference between blues and purples. Yes, that's definitely true. Or pinks and grays, and sometimes I have trouble with that. So that's my color blind test. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'm looking forward to some comments below on what I missed, all of the numbers I missed out on. I don't know. I'm wondering too if there were some circles that there was actually no number in it. I don't know. But thank you for watching, and I really appreciate everybody that subscribes and comments and shares this video with others. Thank you. Bye-bye.